It's time to become the best version of yourself and help others do the same. It's Monday morning and we're talking success.
Hello, Soul Family. Today is February 27th. I am Jordan Peterson coming at you live from our Soul Studios here in Pleasant Grove, Utah. So excited to have you join me today on this Monday morning, the last Monday of February. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. As always, if this is your first time coming or if you are not aware of how this works, make sure that you chime in and comment somewhat on our YouTube channel so we can see that you are out there. If you are just watching, we can't actually see you. So you're gonna have to chime in and let us know that you're there so we can make sure that we get you taken care of. And how are we getting you taken care of? Well, let me tell you what. We love to give away free swag items here at Soul so you can rep the brand and let everybody know what you are all about. So we are giving away today, let me move my strategically placed Cinemate thermal mug that shows the great drink that's inside of it. We're giving away 3 mystery packages today. Why? You may ask yourself why. Let me tell you why. Because these zipper pouches are amazing by themselves. Plus, they are chock full of fantastic goodies for you, which we love to give away. Man, everything from jewelry to all sorts of good stuff. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I want you guys to get excited. So anyway, we're giving these away today. We've got 3 of them, as you can see here. And as long as you are chiming in and behaving yourselves, man, you've got a good chance of winning. Now, as you can see, we have 3 of them to give away. What we would love to do is for those that have registered for Soul Ignite, which is coming up in May, let us know on here that you have already registered. Say, I've registered, or give a thumbs up, and we'll make sure that your name is included. 2 of these are gonna go to people who have already registered for our Soul Ignite. The last one will go to everybody else. So we're gonna have 2 buckets of fun today, one for those that have registered, one that haven't, and we'll get you taken care of. So make sure that you let us know that you've registered, that you're coming out in May, and we will take care of you in a special way. Sound good? Awesome. Now, as always, we love, love, love to recognize those who are bringing new people into the Soul family and growing their business and also just growing their circle of influence to help people manage and battle the stresses that they're facing in their lives. And so we do that in a little segment here we call Rock and Roll. Here we go, top 10 for this last week. We start off with number 10, Tammy Peterson down in Texas. Congratulations, Tammy. We got Ramon Pina Perez as well, number 9. We got Marisol Montesano coming in at 8. We've got Laura Magana at 7. We've got Jose Luis Avina coming in at 6. We've got Healthy Life coming in at 5. We've got Maricela Zepeda coming in at 4. We've got Dora Giselle Abando Davila coming in at 3. And our top 2, Maria Elva Atade at 2. And number 1, we've got Maria Elana Centeno coming in at number 1. Guys, the top one, that Maria Elana there, she brought in over $2,700 worth of volume last week. Maria Elva brought in over $2,400 of volume. Now, why am I telling you that, and how does that tie into anything else that we're doing? Well, because we've got our qualification period going on right now for Soul to Soul, going to Costa Rica in December. And the cool thing about this is we've got roughly 5 weeks left. These 2 Marias just showed us that in 1 week alone, you can get basically halfway qualified by just working really hard and inviting people to join the Soul family. And the best part about this is, since all orders that are placed during the qualification period by new people and their repeat orders count towards your qualification, if all these people just place orders next month, they're basically qualified. How awesome is that, right? We get them in, we get them on a program, we help them see the benefits of these products, get them on a Soul Safe, and then boom, they are taken care of. It's awesome. Such a good thing. So talking about Soul to Soul, guys, we are 83% of the way done. We've got about 5 weeks left. As you recall, we need $5,500 in volume to qualify, plus the rank of 7K. So you need about $1,100 per week for the rest of these 5 weeks in order to qualify if you have 0 going on. If you haven't signed up a single person, nobody's placed an order or a repeat order out of those new people. So we got a little bit of time. That comes out to about $220 a day. Here's some cool things though. I love looking at these numbers. First off, we have 880 different accounts that have signed somebody up that have started. So the likelihood of you being on this right now and have not started is pretty low. So we've got 880 different accounts that have started. We've got 55 accounts that are 100% or more qualified to come with us to Costa Rica, which we love. We've got 14 more that are really close and are on track to come with us as well, right? So we already have 55 accounts. You times that by 2 because that's what we're bringing with us. Guys, 110 people already qualified to come with us. I love it. Such a cool thing. We're going to have such a great time. The top ones, guys, listen to these numbers. 632%, 426%, 348%, 325%, 243%, 239%, 220%, 205%. Guys, you may be asking yourself, is there still time? Can I do this? I'm telling you, the top ones, they've done it 6 times over, 4 times over in this qualification period. You still got tons of time. We can absolutely do this. Make sure that you are taken care of, all right? Keep reaching out to people and you're gonna see some great things happen. Sound good? Awesome. Now, as part of our ingredient spotlight today, we are going to talk about a great one, a great adaptogenic herb that you guys are going to be so excited about. First off, this one's been used in China for more than 12 centuries. And what we find with a lot of this stuff is they've been used forever. And all the people that use them have known about their amazing benefits forever. It's just us now in our day with the science that we've got, we're finally figuring out what they've already known. What's in them, how it's working, why it's beneficial, right? So this one's been used in China for more than 12 centuries to heal various disorders, and is used in modern times by allopathic and Ayurvedic practitioners alike. Legend has it that even Genghis Khan used it to motivate his Mongol soldiers, right? This fruit grows primarily high in the Himalayan mountains, which makes it particularly hardy. It's even called the holy fruit among the locals there. It's considered a superfood and extremely life-giving and enhances both health and beauty. What are we talking about today, you guys? What is this one? This adaptogen, we'll give you some more clues, is also a great source of omegas 3, 6, 9, and 7 and stimulates the immune system. It also helps with stress-related eczema, diarrhea, constipation, and dry eyes. It's also been shown to support the body in additional ways, like helping to cure infections, promoting colon health, improving mental clarity, boosting lymphatic circulation, improving the look of skin and hair, supporting internal organs, and increasing cellular vitality. What are we talking about today? Well, none other than sea buckthorn, which is found in our Solmegas product, guys. Most of us aren't getting enough healthy fats in our diet. Healthy fats are so crucial for balancing our hormones and making sure we're good there, helping us feel satiated so we're feeling a little bit more full, and then just making sure everything else works well. Sea buckthorn by itself is an amazing product. Added with our Solmegas and the synergistic qualities of all the good stuff there, it's one of the best products out there. And the things we love about Solmegas too, no fishy oil burps afterwards. I was talking with a buddy just the other day who was just telling me this health regime he's on. He was looking good, had lost some weight. I asked him what's going on. He's like, oh, I'm working out more. I'm trying to take some supplements. Started an omega supplement. He's like, but I hate it. It gives me heartburn. It gives me hiccups, and it gives me fish burps. I'm like, well, that's kind of what I do, right? And he's like, yeah, I know, right? Can you help me? So we'll get him taken care of, right? Makes it so easy. As Terry says, no fish burps. Nobody likes fish burps. Fish do not make omegas. They just eat them, and it gets quantified in their blood and their oil and everything else in them, so it's good to eat and you can get them in there that way. But let's not worry about the fish. Let's cut out the middle fish, go straight to the omegas, and we'll be taken care of. And sea buckthorn is such a great thing. Great for skin and hair. Helps to improve the elasticity of your skin and just make that healthy glow. And just, man, it's such a good product, guys. So absolutely use it if you haven't already. We've got a great product testimonial about it as well. Says, well, we definitely miss our Solmegas. My skin is itchy. My fingers are starting to crack again. And my husband's scaly, itchy skin is back. Help me, soul. And we see a lot of testimonials like this. People don't realize how beneficial they are until they stop taking them. And then all these symptoms that they had forgotten about come back. They start feeling awful again. Things that they had forgotten they had come back, and they go, oh my heavens. And that's just your body trying to take care of itself. Once we give our body the nutrition it needs, it's amazing how it can counteract the stuff that's going on and just battle and get us in a good spot, right? So it's such a good product. Let's talk a little bit now as kind of a business thought today, a personal development thought. I wanted to talk about something called EQ. EQ. Now, those who are on right now, tell me a little bit, what is EQ and why do you think it's important? Okay, Satinka, while we're thinking about that, Satinka says, when I'm in pain, I use the megas with extra PI and have great results. I love it. Dora says, great for your skin, hair, and nails. Cannot live without megas. Tammy says, I agree. It's fantastic. So tell me, EQ. What is EQ? Why is it important? Here we go. Erica says, the measure of emotional intelligence. Absolutely. You hear about IQ. IQ, they talk about just intelligence. EQ, they talk about emotional intelligence, right? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Satinka says, equalize. It's close. Emotional intelligence. Daniel Goleman said in a Harvard Business Review, he says, the most effective leaders are alike in one crucial way. They all have a high degree of what has come to be known as emotional intelligence. And when I think of the soul leaders, I think of us all striving to be the most effective leaders we can be. So let's talk a little bit about EQ, emotional intelligence, how we can focus on that a little bit, put some things into practice, and we'll be good. First off, how in the world is it measured? In an article I read by a self-proclaimed leadership freak, that's the name of the author, he says it's measured, there's 5 components. There's self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skill. So again, self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skill. And those are 5 key components of emotional intelligence. We're going to focus a little bit on the social skill thing and talk about some practices that we can do. First, practice. Practice number 1. Y'all ready? It's this. Don't try too hard to be liked. Don't try too hard to be liked. An emotional, intelligent person recognizes who they are and what they're all about. They don't have to falsify themselves. They don't have to try too hard. They don't have to become something other than what they are. They just focus on the person that they are and try to become better. They don't try to become somebody else and try too hard to be liked, okay? Be comfortable with yourself. Know that you add value just as you are, but let's make ourselves a little bit better without trying to become fake or somebody else, okay? So skill number 1, don't try too hard to be liked. Number 2, delight in people. Be happy for other people and the things that they're getting done, right? Their wins are your wins in soul. Find something you like about everybody on your team and perhaps even write it down and then share it with them. How awesome would that be? Everybody loves to be praised and get a little bit of love from somebody else, right? Here's the key thing though. Not only are we going to write things and focus on the wonderful things we love about the other teammates that we have, we are also going to do that about ourselves. We're going to figure out what value we add, what good things we have going on, and how to become better ourselves. And you're going to see some pretty cool things happen, right? Sound good? Awesome. We also got number 3. And I told you 3 practices, so here we go. Number 3, teach your face to express your heart. We've all found somebody or have somebody in our lives who have that kind of stone-looking face or that face that doesn't look like things are going well, or they kind of look like things are in the mud all the time. An RBF, people sometimes like to call that, right? And it's tricky. It's tricky. We need to be able to focus on the outward perspective, what people might be able to see in us, right? And so we want to be able to put a nice little smile on our face, show off our dimples a little bit, maybe a little bit of light in our eyes, and just let them know that, man, life is good, because people are drawn to people who look happy and are attractive in a way of just putting off good energy, right? And that's a skill that you can practice and put into play. Obviously, it takes some time to remember to tell your face to act like you're feeling, but you're going to see some good things happen, right? The key thing there is this: a likable mentor gets commitment. You get commitment from those around you when you're likable. When people want to do it because they like you and want to be a part of this. When they're just afraid or they're not sure how this is going to work, man, you may be able to get things done, but you're not going to get commitment. And anything besides commitment only lasts so long before it kind of fizzles out. So a key thing there, teach your face to express your heart. All right. So there's 3 things. Don't try too hard to be liked, delight in other people, and teach your face to express your heart. And you're going to see some great things. The cool thing about emotional intelligence is it makes you shine. People who are really in tune with it, man, you know it. You can feel their energy. It just makes them shine. You want to be around those people. They make others feel good, and it just puts you in a great spot, right? So again, the most effective leaders are alike in one crucial way. They all have a high degree of what has come to be known as emotional intelligence, which is such a great thing, right? I love it. Olga says, be true to yourself. Love people for who they are. Lydia says, be happy and draw happy people. I love it. Lyle says, I'm definitely an extrovert. That helps too, right? Erica says, my face already gives away my feelings already, and I'm not sure that's always a good thing. Diane says, my face betrays me sometimes and shows too much. LOL. I have a hard time not showing every emotion. That happens too. We know people that way too, right? Some good stuff. Now, before we wrap up, we recognize that February is a short month, and we just want to take care of you guys. We want to start the year off right, get people excited, give you guys reasons to reach out to people in your organizations. And with it being a short month, we want you to, though, to have a long life. And so what we are doing is having a fantastic sale today and tomorrow only. A buy one, get one half off. The way this is going to work with longevity, again, short life, long life with longevity. If you need to put 2, you need to buy 2 and put them in your cart, and then you're going to type in the code live long as shown on your screen right now. Live long, it's all one word, LIVELONG, and it will take off half of the cost of one of those bottles. So it's buy one, get the other half off. 1 per account. Let people know. Again, this is going to last for the next couple days. So we got you taken care of through the end of February. Recognize it's a short month, and we just wanted to love on you a little bit and make sure you're taken care of. All right? Sound good? All right. Now, as we wrap up today, we want to make sure you're taken care of. We got 2 buckets here as promised. We've got the bucket of those who have registered for our Soul Ignite, who are coming to spend time with us. As I mentioned, we were going to reward you guys appropriately. We got a handful of people here. We've also got a handful of people here who haven't yet. So I'm going to be doing this every week moving forward. So if you have not enrolled or signed up yet for our great convention, our great leadership summit, or Ignite that's coming up soon in May, do it. Come with us. We're going to see you there. It's going to be so awesome, okay? So first off, we're going to go to the majority of our gifts we're giving away to people who have signed up already for Ignite. And here we go. Are you ready? Terry says, I'm registered. Hotel book 2. Awesome. Here we go. The first person is Corinne Lott. Corinne Lott, you got yourself a mystery pouch. You are taken care of. And here we go. The second person is Chris Lott, her husband. Woo! Corinne and Chris, you guys are, man, you're killing it today. Lucky as can be. And let's go with the last one. Everybody else who has not signed up yet, your names are in here. And here we go. Chris, man, it's rigged. Man, if it was rigged, I would have picked somebody else besides Chris. I mean, come on, right? No, I'm just kidding, Chris. Here we go. The final winner of the mystery pouch today is Dora Benitez. Dora, you've got yourself the final mystery pouch. As always, when you get these, make sure you unveil them on Facebook or social media. Let everybody know what you got. Get some good stuff going there as well. Sound good? All right, guys. As always, keep sharing soul. I sure love you guys, and we'll see you again soon.